Hello, 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 Sue.
Hey,
You got here
oh,
before time to go live.
I know, I know. I was
Oh,
helping my husband.
I gotcha. Hey, Grace. Yeah, you made it before cast, didn't you? Where is Cassandra? Late? Do. And I don't know where Moby's at either. I talked to Moby last night. Um,
She may not be here, or she may be late.
Moby. Okay.
Yeah,
Is she okay?
yeah, she's fine.
Okay. I talked to her last night for a little while. Because you know what happened the other day. So I called and talked to her, and she made me think about something.
What's
So
that?
anyway, Grace, at the end of our live Monday night, um, I wait, let me back up. I have been sick. You know, I don't talk about my health conditions a lot. So I had been sick and had gone to the doctor on Friday and got put on some very, very strong antibiotics and some oh my gosh, help me here, Sue. Steroids.
Steroids.
Steroids,
Yeah.
yeah. So on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, hey Cassandra, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, my appetite just went down to nowhere. So um Sunday, all I ate was like six fried chicken livers and one peanut butter cookie. Sunday or Monday, I didn't eat anything, nothing. So, and I was continuing to take this medicine. Well, with my other medicine, and so I also take, I take metformin, 500 milligrams every day, and I take it in the evening. So I took that too. And then right before the end of the live, when we were still watching that video about the children sucking the lemons, I started getting real cold, not cold, but clammy feeling, and was fixing to pass out. And I was thinking, oh my God, I can't pass out because, which Sue, I'm going to have to help. I'm going to have to give you permission to, do this stuff too, because
Hmm.
if I would have passed out, nobody could have shut that stream off,
Oh
and
yeah.
nobody would have known what happened. So, um, right after the live, I threw my headset off and I hollered for my daughter. My son came in here. They got me into the living room, and Carolyn chewed me up one side and down the other because I'd been taking those antibiotics and not eating. So I ate some pasta. Well, about 2 hours later, I was feeling some better, but it was a combination of that and I guess the metformin and my other medicines, because I took them right before we went live. Um,
Yeah.
so and I get, like Mo B told me, she said, your sugar bottomed out is what
Yep.
happened.
Yeah.
So,
Low blood
um,
sugar. And did you say you had a headache all day?
I had had a headache since Saturday night. So it started Saturday night, had it all day Sunday, and had it all day Monday.
Now you said you didn't drink coffee at all on Monday.
I drank like maybe half a cup, and I
Yep.
usually drink 6 cups, 7 cups of
But
coffee
if you
every
had
single
it,
day.
did you have coffee Saturday and Sunday?
Not like what I normally drink, but I probably had 2 cups on Saturday and probably 2 cups on Sunday.
Yeah, that might have
And
been it. Here, Bethel.
yeah, yeah.
Here's my
So
chapstick.
now I've got some peppermints
Right.
right here
See
beside me,
that.
but um I've
Another
been
thing is
eating. I've
you
been
have all
eating,
the good.
so I owe y'all an apology. Because
Oh,
I
it's
listened to
fine.
that. I mean, I couldn't even remember the next day we were going live because I was stumbling around and Sue said Wednesday. And then I
Yeah.
said, yeah, 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 Wednesday. And then I couldn't even remember that it was Wacky Wednesday. So I felt really bad about that. Really bad. But anyway, it is what it is. And
Shit
I'm
happens
feeling
and
better now. So
we'll get through it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll do that tomorrow. Send you the stuff. So you can see everything like I see, and you're able to start a stream and end it and all that good stuff. But
Right.
yeah, it's
So
pretty
do
easy.
will I have to be able to log into StreamYard on myself or
Uh, what I'll do is I'll send you a link to your email, and then you
mm-hmm.
click on it, and I think you just
Sign up?
I think you just log into
Oh,
uh
okay.
the After Dark. You
Okay.
don't have to know a password or anything, I don't think.
Okay. We'll
Yeah,
figure it
no.
out.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Hmm.
relatively easy to
Oh,
do.
cool.
So it's like a managing moderator or something. I don't remember what it's called. But
Yeah.
anyway, an ad, I don't remember. It's called something. So, but
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to do because, I got to thinking, like, oh my God, if I passed out, that would have just kept running and running, and everybody would have heard all the commotion in here, and it would have been bad.
Yeah. So what
So,
did you think of that video I sent you or that reel I sent you that little boy naming all these country artists?
oh my God, that was so funny. Hey,
When her
Moby.
mom so I sent a reel and it was this kid in the front seat, must have been his little sister in the back seat, and his mom was driving, and she asked this little boy, "Who do you think won country album of the year at the Grammys last night?" He starts naming all of these country artists.
Right.
Nope, 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 and he just 20 of them. And she goes, "Do you want me to tell you?" He's like, "Yeah." And then she tells him Beyonce. And he just rolled his eyes and said, "What?" And the little sister in the back, "She's not even country." It
I know.
was
It
so
was so
funny.
funny. It
Yeah,
was funny.
it
I
was so
I
cute.
got sent a meme today,
Uh-huh.
and it is George Strait, and it
Oh,
says,
yeah.
"Congratulations, George Strait, on Hip Hop Artist of the Year 2025."
Yeah.
So,
I seen that one too.
yeah,
Yeah,
I thought that was
that
funny.
cracked me up.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Uh,
But anyway, let me start stuff off because I have, Grace said something about wasabi the other day, and so she
that was
sent
funny.
me a little um, short thing, and so I thought we would start off with showing this because it is hilarious, and I didn't watch it till
Cracked
the
me
next
up.
day because she sent it to me, Monday night, and I couldn't even pick my head up, so I watched it Monday, so I have it, and I'm gonna show it to y'all uh, real quick before we get into other stuff. Let me see, I got a bunch of stuff up here to show y'all later. Okay, there it is. Okay, let me know when you can see it.
Okay.
Try wasabi?
No,
Do you want to try it?
no,
Okay.
no, Sharpie.
Do you want to smell it? Smell it first.
Help!
I love that.
I do too.
Want to try wasabi?
Oh my god,
No,
Oh, that
it's,
just cracked me up.
I laughed for forever when
Oh,
when
that just
she
cracked
sent
me
that.
up.
Yeah,
I gotta show
yeah,
my husband that.
it was hilarious. I know, Grace. I've watched it like 3 or 4 times today, and you just wait for her to
I
go,
know.
help.
Help!
Oh my god,
That just
that
cracks me
stuff
up.
is hot. You know
I know.
that stuff
That
is
just
hot.
cracks me up.
Yeah, I know. So I've got some fun stuff to show you, but first, I feel like we need to. I've been, everybody knows I'm a news junkie, so been watching the news, of course, since 6 o'clock this morning, and I saw, I think it was at 2 p.m. this afternoon, my time. Um, President Trump had a bunch of female athletes to the White House. Um, oh crap! Now I can't remember the names. I knew I should have wrote this down. One of them was the girl that was gonna win the swimming thing, and she got beat by a boy. Do you remember when that happened several
Yeah.
years ago? I can't remember her name right now. And
Wasn't
then
that just the
another
last
one,
Summer Olympics?
yeah, in the Olympics.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
beat her by a point. The other
Yep.
one was well, there was a whole bunch of them there, all ages, from
Yeah.
3 years old to 30 years old or more. And another one was a female athlete that played volleyball. Yeah, Riley Gaines. That's it, Grace.
Yep.
The other one was a female that played volleyball. And of course, I don't know if it was in the Olympics, but anyway, it was on up there. And he, what do you call it, spiked a ball and it hit her in the face, knocked her out. She's got permanent brain damage and she's paralyzed on her right side.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, he identified as a female, but he can't do that anymore, Cassandra. you know, um, the president said again today there are two genders, male and female. So he signed the executive order today that only females in female sports and only males in male sports.
No
And
transgender in the military either.
yeah, no transgender in the military. And he also signed an order, I think this was a few days ago, no more child mutilation. So if your child comes to you, your child's 6 years old, and they come to you and say, I think I'm a female and I want to change to a female, and you take them and have their start the process for them to become a female and cut off their genitals, you can't do that anymore to children. So, yeah. Because that had been going on too. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And I was
He's
sitting there
pushing
thinking,
the he's
huh?
pushing the boundaries and limits on things. I'm not saying just that, just on a lot of things.
Who?
Trump.
Oh, you don't agree with that?
Um, I do. I think they should be a certain age. I think some kids are too young
Right.
to make that decision. But what's too young,
Well, let me ask you this, Sue. Your son came to you at the age of 16
Mm-hmm.
and said, I feel like I'm a female and I want
Mm-hmm.
to turn into a female. Are you
Yep.
going to, and think about this hard before you answer, are you going to let him do that? Or are you going to
At
make him wait?
16?
Yeah.
No. Um, I I would have him think about it. I would have him think on it, and by the time that anything were to ever have happened
hmm
at 16, he would already be 18.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay.
Um,
He's not saying that you can't have it. He's saying
no,
that children.
I know, but what is the age limit? Is he putting an age limit on it,
I
or
don't
is
know.
he?
I didn't hear him say that. I'd have
Yeah,
to look and see. I'm sure
no,
it's probably 18.
yeah, I wouldn't as young as some kids, as I've read how young some kids are, and they want to, the parents want to start their stuff, start
Yeah.
with however they have to do it, because I don't know, I'm not a doctor.
Right.
um you know I think some parents are doing it way too young.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
it didn't start this young until that we're aware of. The first time I remember hearing about this was like 2 years ago, maybe, you know, at that age. Let's see what Grace has said here. It
It
used to
used
be for
mm,
adults, you had to live a full year as the sex you wanted to transition to and go to oodles of therapy before you were cleared for surgery.
And
Yeah,
that is absolutely right. I think
yeah,
that is absolutely what should happen.
right.
I,
Uh,
that right, everything she said right there.
right.
Yeah.
My daughter is fixing to have a life changing surgery. Now it's not nothing like this. Um, she is having um, weight loss surgery, and I'm gonna
Oh,
leave
okay.
it at that.
Okay.
So she's had to wait a year.
Mm-hmm.
She just finished a psych eval the other day.
Mm-hmm.
She's had to go to all kinds of nutrition. She's had to do all kinds of stuff to
Oh
get
yeah.
prepared
Yeah.
for
I've known a
this.
couple people that have done it, and
Hmm.
it's taken a year to 2 years to get to be able to get that surgery done. It's not like
Right.
you can schedule it. A really good friend of the family, she had it done, and it took her a year, almost 2 years.
Okay, she's been
She,
like a year and 2 months.
yeah, by the
Um,
time she, yeah, did everything and did all that they had them that they wanted them to do. Absolutely, and I think that's a good idea. I
yeah,
think for
yeah,
anything like that,
yeah, because it's life altering, it's life
it
changing.
is. It
Yeah.
is. And if
So,
you, yeah, you got to know the consequences if you don't follow.
mhm,
My sister's brother-in-law had it done,
yeah,
and he lost a bunch, tons of weight,
right.
and he's as heavy as he was, if not heavier, than before he started now
Okay. So,
because he
and
didn't
this,
follow. Yeah,
yeah, and this is what I told her. It because I do 80% of the cooking. Carolyn cooks
right,
on the weekends.
right.
Um, so it's going to be a new way for me to learn to cook, and it's not going to hurt us at all. Um,
Right.
will I have a pack of Oreos in my bedroom? You better bet you I will.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But um, will I eat what she eats for supper? I will. I will.
Yeah.
Now, not starting off because she's got these little bitty containers, the
Yeah.
little bitty square glass containers. Half of it is for her protein and the other half is for vegetables. And
She's
I'm
not
gonna
gonna feel
tell
like
you, when
eating
I tell
anyway.
you it's like 4 bites for you
Yep.
or I, that is the most amount of food that she'll be able to eat. I think for 12 weeks, 3 meals a
Yeah.
day. But that's when she's gonna feel full with that. Um,
You're right, Cassandra. You have to. You have to be a certain age, and you have to have at least one child.
right.
And two. I think they're making it even more difficult.
Yeah.
They're not just going in because you're like, okay, well, I'm of age and I'm done having kids.
Right.
I'm 25 or whatever age it is that they set. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
I
I
had
mean,
to
when I
wait till I was 30,
really,
30 years old after I
I
had had 4 kids.
I had Nick. I only had 2 kids. I had Nick at, so I had Stephanie at 22, and I had Nick at 24,
Hmm.
and I had my tubes tied the day after he was born.
Yeah, they made me wait till I was
Yeah,
30,
that's
30 years
weird, and
old.
we're the same age.
Yeah,
Must
but I
be
guess it was
state by
different,
state.
different doctors or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So I
think it's
had mine.
really up to the doctor.
Yeah, I had my tubes tied the day after he was born
Yeah,
because I knew if I didn't,
right.
I would be like you and have 4 kids
Yeah, I was
because
Myrtle Myrtle.
I can't have an uneven number of kids.
Oh, well, no, that didn't,
It
I didn't
just
think about
bugs
that.
me.
Yeah.
No, it bugs me. So
Oh, I get
I
it.
would have had
I
to.
get it.
I know
Yeah.
my brother. I told my brother because my brother had 3, so he had 2 girls that are a year apart. I mean, they are
Uh-huh.
just a year apart, and then they waited 3 years, and they said, "Okay, we're gonna try one more time. I'm gonna get my boy." Well, they did have a boy. I said, "You got to have another one." And Julie, my sister-in-law, goes, "Are you nuts?" I'm like, you can't have 3 kids. You have to have an even number. She goes, "My mom had 3 kids." I said, "I know." I go,
Jeez.
Mom at least had 4. You have to have an even number. She's
You
like,
tell her
you're
it was
nuts.
bugging the shit out of you.
Oh my god, she always gives me crap about that
Oh
all the
my God,
time.
that's funny.
She goes,
But
as much as my kids were at your house, and as much as my kids wanted to move in with you, aren't you glad I only had 3?
oh God, yeah, that's true.
I'm
That's
like,
true.
yeah,
That's like some people. I've seen some people, like, I don't remember the name of the show I was watching or whatever, but like when they get in their car to drive, their radio volume has to be set on the fives, like 5, 10, 15, 20,
yeah. That's
25,
when
30.
people have
It,
OCD.
yeah, it can't be like 28 or whatever. One was enough for Cassandra.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
yeah, I
man.
can see that too. I can see that too.
There
But
were times I was like, what was I thinking? They said have kids, it'll be fun. And I
yeah,
was probably, like, oh my gosh, probably trying to pull my hair out.
I had the best time though. I
I did
really
too. I
did.
mean, so Stephanie was 2 when I had Nick.
Yeah.
And she at first was like, oh my gosh, I'm the big sister, and don't you dare leave without him. When people would come over and visit, when I first had him, make sure that he wasn't in their arms, just protective.
Uh huh.
Then that wore off.
Yeah.
And
It
she
wears off.
hated him. She hated him. I
Yeah.
want him to go back. Send him back, mommy. So she would just get into. He woke up. He fed. He was just, not even a month old. I
Uh-huh.
had him in his little seat. He was in front of the TV so I could cook her and I breakfast. And he made a sound and she goes, I'll go check on him. So she went and checked on him and then he started crying. I'm like, oh, great. And I walk in there and she's giggling. She spit a big fat loogie in his eyeball.
Oh my God.
I'm like, why did you do that, Stephanie? She goes, because he looked at me wrong.
Oh wow.
I was like, she's 2. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But she could talk him into doing anything. Anything.
Oh yeah. He was
She
the
talked him
brother.
into, yep, she talked him into bungee jumping off the top bunk of the bed. And he ended up with rope burn. She talked him into, so they were supposed to be in bed.
Uh-huh.
And they were just fighting it. They did have a TV in the room, but the TV was off. It was all done. Bedtime. It's sleep time.
Uh-huh.
And they were just being ornery. I shut the door. I said, okay, good night.
Uh-huh.
They didn't know that you could see if there was a light or anything going on underneath the door, right? And I'm
Right.
like, look underneath the door. Well, it was flashing. They turned the TV on. She talked him into turning the TV on. So we
Uh-huh.
went over there and then we're listening. She's watching TV and he's playing with his Ninja Turtles. And the dude's cussing. I'm like, where did he learn this from? And so my husband went into the kitchen. We
Uh-huh.
lived in an apartment. And he turned off the circuit breaker to their room.
Oh my God.
Did you see 2 kids run out of that room so fast in their life? Well, you
Oh,
would
I'm
if
sure
you
it's
were sleeping, you wouldn't have known that Dad turned the power off if
oh
you
my
were
God.
sleeping and not watching TV. Oh God, because it was dark and it scared them both.
So
And then my
Grace made
brother
her
fall off
brother
the.
top bunk and he broke his
Oh,
leg.
oh no!
I got mad at my brother one day. I have 2 younger brothers, so I was the oldest. And my middle brother, I got really angry at him one day. I don't even, my baby brother was probably just a wee little baby. And I got mad at Brian and I had a yo-yo, a wooden yo-yo in my hand. And I went to throw it at him. I was going to clonk him in the head with it. He ducked and it went through his bedroom window.
Oh no!
Yeah, I got in trouble.
My oldest brother, he was 9 years older than me.
Uh,
He has since passed, but when we lived in California, he had broken his arm, and he was babysitting me and my brother, the one that's sick. He's 2 years older than me. I don't know why I said younger, but we were being bad.
yeah.
He was chasing after us, and we were running through the house. Well, we went around the corner and he slid. He thought he could come around the corner. Well, he slid and he went right into the back door and broke the back window with his
Oh,
cast.
oh Lord.
He's like, thanks a lot. Now I'm going to get blamed for it. Blah, blah. Oh, God. He put us in our rooms and made us stay there till my mom got home.
Oh, God.
And she came in that door when
Oh,
she came in after she parked. What the heck?
oh
And
yeah.
he was right there. They were being bad, and I was chasing them, telling them, getting in the room. They weren't listening. And we were just in our rooms, and she comes in, opens our doors, and goes, get in here, so we both could be in the same room. And she's like, and is that the truth? And we're just looking at each other like, God dang it. We were caught.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So why do you have a denied younger half sister, Cassandra?
I have one older brother, one younger brother, and a denied younger sister.
Half
she,
sister.
she doesn't claim her.
Obviously not.
Oh no.
That's funny. I could. Oh shoot! My freaking thing's fixing to die.
My
Y'all give me a
younger
minute.
brother is exactly 3 years younger. We shared a birthday. Oh,
Wow, that's pretty
my
cool.
brother
You
and I
share a
are
birthday.
my brother and I are 22 months apart, almost 2 years.
Oh my lord, I can't even remember. I don't
That's
remember
funny.
trivial stuff. So okay, who here remembers Corey Feldman? Y'all know
I
who I'm
do.
talking about? Okay. So when he was
Oh,
younger,
my
he
dad
was.
had an affair and denies it.
Oh, gotcha.
She's the
She's the
result.
result.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Hmm. So, um, I guess he was a child actor. He did the
Right.
Goonies and whatever those other movies were that he did, and he was a pretty good child actor, right?
Right.
So, I was scrolling through on Stevie T's site today, and I guess that Corey Feldman has gone into singing, has a singing career. So,
Yeah.
I have a video that Stevie T did on him. It's funny. And then I have a few more. I have another one about a guy that's going to eat 71 hot dogs in I don't remember the minutes on it. But anyway, so we're going to watch at least part of this Corey Feldman thing. It's funny, but I mean, I just really don't like him a lot. But this is funny, because Stevie T did it. So, he's hilariously terrible. Okay, here we go.
What's up? It's your pal Stevie T, and there's a certain person I've been avoiding for a long time now. I knew someday I would end up having to do a video about him, and here we are. Today we're going to take a look at Corey Feldman. Gen Xers know him as a child star from the 80s, while Zoomers know him more for, well, they don't know him. But in the 80s, he was an A-list actor. He appeared in Stand By Me, The Lost Boys, Friday the 13th, and The Goonies. And I think all that success has him yearning for failure. That's why he turned to music. Now, I've heard mixed opinions about Corey Feldman's music. Some people say it's crap, while others say it's actually kind of All right, now I'm going into this with an open mind. Here's Corey Feldman live.
I want a McFlurry. Damn.
What is he doing? The whole thing is just so cringe. Okay, that was cringe.
He just makes his
gathered
videos.
in their masses. Corey Feldman has tight asses. Oh, Lord, yes. He turned around. It's a miracle.
Oh, he looks horrible.
It's like, it's so cringe.
Oh, a
But it's
Shamrock
like, I feel like
McFlurry.
I'm at a bar supporting my drunk uncle at his live show. He's not that bad at singing. Kind
Oh, Lordy.
That can't be the right vocal technique. That he's straining his vocal cords. Okay. So far, not so good. Even the microphone wants him to shut up. I like how he just sits there like, I'm gonna lose it on this mic! The whole situation is so... I can't do this. I'm sorry. God, either he's stepping on the mic stand, causing it to fall forward, or the mic just wants him dead. You've sung out a tune into me for far too long. Yeah. All right, now apparently Corey Feldman is a little bit of a dick to his musicians. Apparently there's a video of him getting mad at his guitarist. I mean, getting mad at your bassist, I get. But I mean...
I think you guys might recognize this next song.
Probably not. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Ready? Bad time to tune the guitar, man. It's a terrible time.
What the hell are you talking about, Corey Feldman?
No. What do you...
He's literally chirping the guitarist right now for tuning? For tuning. Would you rather him play out of tune, Corey? Like you're singing? Corey, Feldy Doodles. Tuning in between songs is actually a very common practice. Most guitarists don't try to tune their guitar in the middle of a frickin' song. If you were a musician, you would actually know this. Look at him. He's like, oh, my guitar is making sure he's in tune. I don't care if my vocals are in tune. And he's trying to do the Doors. Okay, well, no, that ain't happening. I'm not watching that. If I were at a Corey Feldman show, the only doors I'd be paying attention to are the ones leading outside. All right, well, so far I'm pretty disappointed with Corey. But I'll tell you what I'm not disappointed with.
Oh my God, here's the
NordVPN, the sponsors of
emotional.
today's video and the ones
So
who
funny.
keep me safe and secure when I'm online. Let me run this scenario by you. Let's say I'm Corey Feldman's guitarist and he's coming over to berate me for tuning my guitar. Well, I sure would
Dreamed
be
I-
anonymous right now, wouldn't I?
doing.
Well, that's where Nord steps in. All I gotta do is open Nord and click Quick Connect, and literally in 1
You
second
should've
I
started
become
that real
anonymous
good, Miss
online.
Cassandra. Let
And now
that be a
my IP
lesson to
address
you.
has changed, my location is untrackable, so I guess Corey has to resort to berating the lighting crew. But the funnest part about NordVPN? You can watch content that would normally be blocked in your location. For example, I found out you can watch MXC on Tubi TV. Oh, but not me, I can't watch it because I'm in Canada! But if I go to NordVPN and connect to a server in the US, I can now watch MXC.
Okay,
Nord
that's
has over
pretty cool.
5,000 secure servers in over 60 different countries, and connecting to any of them keeps your personal information encrypted. No hackers, no sneaky agencies, not even Nord themselves can see your information. So follow my linkage in the description, nordvpn.com/terryberry, to get a 2-year plan with Nord with 4 additional free months for free. Totally risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Follow the link, 2-year plan,
That's
4
pretty
free
cool.
months. I promise you, Nord will not let you down. Right now, this is just bizarre. Now, there is a festival called Riot Fest. It's like a rock, indie, punk rocky kind of festival. And in
Oh, that's
2023,
nasty,
it featured
Cassandra.
none other than Foo Fighters, The Used, Bowling for Soup, Pennywise, and Corey Feldman. Like, what?
Oh my gosh.
Really? He just reamed out his DJ. Oh, what? Did you catch him tuning the keyboard?
On the same count, everybody. Really?
Oh my God, I couldn't
Well,
work
Corey,
for
you
him.
are in no position to make fun of someone else's
He's
timing.
rude.
Very.
Oh, even the stagehand was like, Corey's out. Nope. This.
Well, see, he sucks.
This is not that good of a song.
I just wanted to show y'all part of that because I I, I, I just felt like we needed to see what old Corey Feldman's been up to.
Yeah.
So,
He needs to find something else to do.
yeah, he does.
It
Oh
is.
gosh. Let's see. It was just as much. Oh, yuck. It's now gross. Boots and cats and boats and cats and boats and cats and tits. Oh God. Um, I just had to show y'all a little bit of that because I thought it was kind of funny. We're gonna watch, which I think this is like a 10-minute video of the guy eating the 71 hot dogs. It's at a state competition, but I used to watch these things all the time. Um, and what do they call this? They call this something when you sit down and you eat and eat and eat and eat. I can't remember what you call it.
He is the silent warrior who stands.
I mean,
where
look at
land
how many
meets
people's
horizon,
at this thing.
steadfast and unshaken.
Wow.
A city on a hill, lit for all to see. A poem written using every word of every language of every country in the world. He is a bead of light floating in the dark oil of night.
Ooh, I hope
For
we're not,
he
well,
is
it's
the
5
very
years
vessel
old. This is
of our
ESPN.
freedom,
I hope I don't get in
the
trouble for this.
champion of the
I
4th
just
of
noticed
July. And he will fight until he is the last man standing on the dirt-covered surface of the earth. For his cause is the cause of victory. His cause is the cause of one nation under God, indivisible. The number one ranked eater in the world. 74 hot dogs and buns. The Nathan's Famous hot dog eating champion of the world. Joey Chestnut!
So, do you think that when they do stuff like this, they have to have their esophagus stretched?
Oh.
Because you know you can do that,
Oh.
and I can't see being able to do that and
I
not
have
having.
to have that done.
Me too.
He will bend time itself until history unfolds to his purpose. He has God's username and password, and he does with it what he chooses. The rock on which he stands is not a rock. It is the United States of America! From 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin!
We are off in the 103rd iteration of the Nathan's Famous hot
Look
dog
at
eating
this.
contest. Joey Chestnut, the man to beat.
They dip them in water.
Be like Verlander, right? He'd come out throwing 100 in the first, didn't have any gas in the tank late. Now he's decided to even out his pace, and he's got way more in the tank late in the game.
No doubt. Not the Verlander of 2013. Latter-day Van.
That's funny.
Unbelievable athlete.
So
Should
gross.
be amazing. What a crowd out here. Americans of all stripes, their visitors from abroad,
Oh.
celebrating the dream of independence once again on the corner of Surf and Stillwell.
Well, Matt Stoney
Oh,
off to an
yeah.
excellent start.
Yes.
Matt Suzuki and Matt Stoney
Do they
right
have
near the
to eat
top.
the
You see
bun?
the early back and forth to Joey Chestnut.
Huh?
Do they have to
What'd
eat
you
the
say?
bun?
The bun and the hot dog, but see, they're dipping them in water to get that bun soft.
Okay. I gotcha.
Already with 6
See his
dogs
hand in
and
the water?
buns.
Okay, now I
Matt
see it.
Stoney won it in 2015. The conditions were tough that day. He was able to take advantage. A minute in, Chestnut and Stoney 1 and 2.
I love this event.
I
We got
would
to
choke
remember,
and
as
die.
Americans and sports fans, there's so much to be thankful for. The hot dog, the ice cold beer, the cutting wit of Drew McGarry, Rachel McAdams in any film, really, I'm
Absolutely.
thankful for.
Notebook
Little
swell.
emptiness, though, without Badlands, Lefevre, Eric the Red, and Legs on that stage, and no Sonia earlier. But it's a changing of the guard.
Well, one of our favorite people is Melanie Collins, not only because she does a great job, but because she is in the splash zone, Melanie.
The best fun, Adam. They say that the most rewarding shower.
I don't want to get in trouble for watching this video by ESPN. I just now realized that. But anyway,
Oh.
he eats 71 hot dogs
Oh
at
my
this
God.
event right
How
here to
long?
win it. How do you do that?
And how long? How?
Let's see. 71 hot dogs and buns, 21 more than the nearest competition. It doesn't say how long it took him.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah.
That is
And,
just
those are
crazy.
those Nathan hot dogs, and those hot dogs are longer than like Ballpark Frank. But I just don't see how you do that. I
I couldn't do
don't.
it 'cause I can't throw up, so I couldn't do it.
Ooh, I wonder if they throw up.
No, I
You
can't
think
throw
they
up.
throw
So
up?
I can't do it. Yeah. How I'm sure
Okay.
somebody has.
Going back to Stevie T, look up how to write a pop song. Okay, give me just a second. Oh, let's see. Won't take me but a
So
minute. Go ahead.
yeah. So update on my brother.
Okay.
So he had an appointment today with the geneticist, so they're doing genetic testing. My
Uh-huh.
sister called me last night to have me tell her family history.
Right.
I knew most of it because my husband had genetic testing too, and so did I. Um, so tomorrow he goes up to Seattle. It's like an hour away.
Right.
And they have their appointment and get their schedule all figured out for radiation. So they're going to focus on the spine right now because they're going to do radiation.
Uh-huh.
It's in his spine. And so that'll be 3 days a week.
Ooh.
And then, I know. And then he'll be off of that for a little bit. And then he'll start chemo.
Uh-huh.
For his leg.
Oh.
Because that radiation won't do anything.
Yeah.
So, and the chemo is to hopefully help him save his leg. If it doesn't do anything,
Right.
we'll have to amputate him at the knee.
Mm.
We'll have to amputate. He'll lose his leg.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah. So.
Bless him.
I know. So that's what's going on with him. So it's, and then of course it's snowing in Washington.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So it's snowing on and off. And usually down where we lived in Tacoma, where my brother and I lived, we would get more snow than Seattle. Seattle just wouldn't get it. It just kind of missed Seattle. Then it would go to the north of Seattle or, to the south. My husband talked to somebody from work because that's where he worked. And he talked to somebody from the office there, and they got the night before they got like 7 inches in. And in Port Washington that's a lot.
Right.
And it's supposed to snow tonight again, and in the morning. And I'm like, oh great. She goes, I know. And she goes,
bless her heart.
I know. She goes, and I have to drive because he can't drive. Yeah.
That's just going to add to the stress level,
I know.
And Moby and them are supposed to get like a foot and a half or something.
Yeah, I heard that. She's supposed to get. Oh, Cassandra's a friend in Olympia. Yeah. 7 inches is ball deep. Yeah. It's like, I mean, when Washington gets a good snowfall, it's fun. I mean, we used to take our quads out down the roads and drive over to that my friend's house, that lived on the next street over, or whatever. We should do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bless her. I guess somebody took care of that. Okay. So, okay, Cassandra, I found the video. I guess you can tell me if this is the right one. Cassandra said, let's see. But we got to let them do their stupid little advertisement thing here, or not, whatever it is. The little ad thing they play.
Okay, Mrs. Cassandra, yeah.
The monster. I want to speak about this now because I witnessed everything.
Okay. Y'all see that, right?
Hi,
Oh yeah.
I'm Stevie
Yeah.
T. Today,
I see
we're going
it.
to write a pop song together like friends.
Is this it,
Now,
Cassandra?
I've covered writing songs in a lot of other different genres, but today we're really scraping the bottom of the piss bowl with pop music. What is pop music?
Okay.
Pop music is ass! No, what pop music is short for popular music. Pop music speaks to the masses because it's so simplistic and easy. Now, if you don't have any musical talent, you can't sing, can't play an instrument, can't write music, it's your lucky day, because you're a perfect candidate to be a pop star. And you have just as much chances of succeeding in music as the rest of us do. One thing I've noticed about more modern day pop music is that it's not really about the music. It's more about a simple, repetitive beat that you can dance to and lyrics that are really, really simplistic and easy to sing along to. Just to demonstrate the level of ability between pop music and other genres, I'm going to play a part of a metal song, and we'll see how hard that is compared to playing part of a pop song.
He's really good with that guitar.
All right, so now I'm going to play part of a pop song. We'll see which one takes more talent. Well, there you have it, folks. That's not a song. That's a loop. Yeah. Gonna make you want to get down?
Oh my God. It's so damn funny.
All right, so now let's write a pop song. All right, so the first step in writing pop music is you're going to grab your guitar and grab your guitar. Whoops, totally forgot. We're writing pop music. Won't be needing this. That's right, folks. Say hello to your new instrument of choice for making pop music. The computer. All right, so now I'm at my instrument of choice, the computer, and now we're going to write a pop song. All right, so for pop music, you have the choice between 4 different drum beats. First drum beat, boots. Boots, 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 boots. Beat number 2, bumps and bruises. Bumps and bruises, bumps and bruises, bumps and bruises.
Oh my God.
Gross.
Drum choice number 3, boots, cats. Boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, kittens. And lastly, choice number 4 for drum beats, boots, titty cats. Boots, titty cats, titty boots, titty cats, titty boots, titty cats, titty boots, tits. All right, so there's your choice of 4 drum beats. And through one song, you can change the drum beat only twice. You can use boots for the verse and then boots, titty cats for the chorus, for example. All right, so I got my recording program open. Now we're gonna create some drums here. So here's our kick.
Okay,
kick,
I couldn't even
hi-hat,
do that.
Snare. And then we repeat this phrase over and over and over and over again.
What does that do?
Looks like it'd be easier to play an instrument.
Yeah. So there we go. Now we have our drums. It's actually even easier than this. I'm actually building the drums myself. But a lot of programs come with already made drum clips that you can pull in. You don't even need to make the drums anymore. I mean, you may think this is way too simplistic, but this is pop music. I mean, you could basically set up a microphone in a public restroom, and that would be considered a song.
With easy contacts,
Oh
it's
my God.
crystal clear. What you see is what you get. Whether you're shopping.
Oh, this is my favorite part. Yeah! Oh! All right, so now we need our synth. So for the synth, just a 3-chord progression
Oh, God.
maximum. Don't try to get all fancy. This is not progressive pop. You can see why you don't have to be musically inclined to write music anymore. So here's our song so far. All right, there we go. There's a #1 hit. It's already made. So just copy and paste that. Just a simple verse, chorus, progression, and you're sold. And follow very closely to that song structure, too. It's against the rules to stray from that. Verse, chorus. Got it? I guess now we need some lyrics. All right, for lyrical inspiration, I brought up lyrics to an already made pop song. So let's see. I whip my hair back and forth. 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 Man, it must have taken them a long time to write this. All right, I wrote my own lyrics now since I got the inspiration. And remember, we're writing pop here. It doesn't need to be deep. The lyrics don't even have to make sense grammatically. As long as people can sing it, that's all that really matters. So here's my lyrics so far. I got my hands in the air. Instead of air. Clever. I got my moves on the dance floor. Instead of I got my moves on the dance floor. Because that would make too much sense. I's got that swag. I'm higher than a motherfucker. These are some deep lyrics. Hands in the air, moves on the dance floor. I's got that swag. I'm higher than a motherfucker. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It really hits you right here. In the boob. Those aren't lyrics. Those are things drunk people say. Okay, now remember, for the chorus, very important. The lyrics for the chorus must have a maximum of 5 words. Because any more than 5 words, and that would take too much brain power to memorize. Today's society can't handle that. And you want to keep your songs somewhere around the 3-minute or even less mark. I mean, Dream Theater, writing 10-minute songs? Come on, don't you guys want to succeed? So now I present to you my song, aptly titled Generic Pop Song. My hands in the air, moves on the dance floor. I's got that swag, higher than a mother. This song is catchy. This song is catchy. This song is catchy. My girlfriend's name is Kathy. This song is catchy. This song is catchy. This song is catchy. My girlfriend's name is Kathy. Oh, and I'm sure there are pop stars out there who would want to steal my little song we just made. Well, if you do, I will sue you. Under code 136, which clearly states, thou will not steal crappy music. Well, there you have it, everyone. Not very hard to write a pop song after all, huh? But seriously, anyone who likes pop music, I'm not insulting you. We all have our own different tastes. And it's not your fault you like crappy music. Gotcha. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding! Jeez. I guess that's all for today. Until next time, I'll see you later.
He is so damn
Bye!
funny.
That's funny.
And he's just funny. He cracks me up. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. He's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. I wonder where she might be listening. I was talking about Moby. She might be listening, or she may had to run away again. So love him dancing in front of traffic. He's so freaking goofy. Like, can you imagine if he was your neighbor? Because during part of that video, he's out in the yard doing those weird dance moves. And if you were his neighbor and you saw him out there doing that and you did not know that he created YouTube videos, you would think, like, dear God, something's wrong with that child. Or I would. I have one more that's some funny fail videos. Like the stuff that they show on Honey, Stevie T's at it again. Yeah, that's probably right. That's what they'd say. Like what you see on, what do you call that? America's Funniest Home Videos,
Oh, yeah.
and this isn't very long. I don't think it's just a few of them that's on here, but they're pretty funny. Okay.
Yeah, I would love to Grace be his neighbor.
Oh yeah, it would be fun, wouldn't it? That looks like something I'd do.
Oh, jeez.
That could have knocked him out.
Oh,
And she just kept right on walking.
oh,
Look at her ankle. Oh
oh,
God,
jeez.
that had to snap her ankle.
Oh, jeez.
This is so funny.
Oh,
Titanic.
that's funny.
Oh God, there was several of them.
Oh, something wrong.
What is it? Get it.
Get what? Frustrated?
Get it.
All right, I'll try again. Is this a motivational thing with you or something? This,
Get it.
get what? It acts like a ball, but it don't bounce like a ball. Oh, something wrong.
What is it? Get it.
Get what?
Oh my gosh. You can find. I've been trying to find another creator, that's kind of like Stevie T. But I mean, he has got. There's no telling how many videos he's got on there. I just have to go through them and find the ones that are really funny that we're gonna enjoy, watching and stuff. Wednesday night's just kind of laid back. We talk a little bit about the news. We watch some funny videos. We, just do whatever. Due to the Super Bowl, we're going to wait till next Monday for trivia. Do you have any ideas that you want for trivia? Because, I mean, what's some stuff that y'all are interested in? Grace, Cassandra, or we could play Hangman, or we could do a different trivia, or maybe I could find
Yeah,
another
you
guy.
guys could also think about it and send it us a message and let us know if you think of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because or you can put it in the mod chat, and Sandra, if you come up with something, just tell Grace, and she can put it in the mod chat for us
Yeah.
over on our Twitter, and we can do that. I have another doctor's appointment on Friday, so to make sure that I'm doing better, which I'm doing better than what for what I went to the doctor for this past Friday,
Right.
but I had that appointment, and then not doing nothing Saturday. Gonna watch the Super Bowl on Sunday.
Oh, I won't be here Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm talking about Monday. We'll do the
Oh, well, yeah, Monday. Yeah.
Monday. You'll be here for Monday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be here
Hangman
Monday.
is fun. We could play Hangman just to break up the monotony a little bit, because I like Hangman too. I wish we could do like Wheel of Fortune or something like that, but I don't know if you can do that and get away with it. I'll have to look into it and see if we can. Have y'all ever looked into that, Grace, to see if you could play Wheel of Fortune or anything like that? Or you know what else I used to love to play or love to watch was that that thing that Howie Mandel did, where all the 100 ladies came out with those cases, or 50 ladies.
Oh, Deal or No Deal.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
There used to be an online version of that, but I don't know. I'll look at it and see.
Yeah.
Because I used to watch that like crazy. So no, only Family Feud. So y'all played Family Feud? Okay. I'm gonna look into it and see. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll come up with something maybe different, because I know everybody gets a little bit tired of trivia, so we'll come up with something different, something fun.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, I'm glad y'all were here. I hate that Moby's busy and tied up, and
Yeah.
we are let's see, 35 away from 200 subscribers.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about that.
Hey,
Oh,
good.
well, I'm not gonna say nothing. I've been kind of investigating some stuff today, but it's not anything, about anybody that we talk about. So, anyway,
Yeah.
y'all have a good night, and I thank you for being
Yes.
here. Grace, Cassandra, Sue, as always. We will see y'all on
Thank
next
you.
Monday. Oh no, we'll see you Thursday night over at Shenanigans. Tomorrow night at
Yes.
Shenanigans. Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty, y'all. Oh yeah,
All
they're
right.
doing the red carpet roast or something.
I know. I want to watch that one.
Yeah. All right, y'all have
I
a good
want to.
night.
I want to see what they have to say about uh, uh
Taylor Swift.
no.
I haven't seen anything other than Taylor Swift's red dress. That's the only
What's
thing
his
I've
name?
seen.
Will Smith's kids.
Oh no.
What they were
Oh,
wearing. Well, not his daughter, but his son.
his son. I take that back. I've also seen Kanye and his wife. So that's two outfits that I've seen from that. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it, ladies. We'll see y'all tomorrow night.
All
Good
right.
night.
Good night.